Hey guys, it's Chelsea, and today I'm going to be talking about products that I got either at Christmas or just recently with like gift cards and stuff like that, and just do little mini reviews on each of them, the ones that I've used and the ones that I haven't used. I will just let you know that I haven't used them and I don't know how they work. But yeah, so let's get started. First I'll show you 3 things that I actually got for Christmas and that I've been using and that I can actually give you a little bit more information about. Okay, so first we have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. And the reason I wanted to get this was obviously because it says full coverage, and the last high-end foundation I bought was like a Laura Mercier foundation, and it was like $45, and it ended up being really nice. So I was like, all right, I'll it's Christmas, like I'm gonna ask for one like expensive sort of, this is like $36 or $32, it's 30 something foundation. So I decided to get this one, and this is the packaging. It also says on the side cruelty free, so that's great. And I got color matched, and she matched me to fair beige, which is fair skin with pink undertones. My concern with when people match me with a pink undertone is because not only I have like some acne that adds pinkness and redness to my face, but I also have some like discoloration and just a kind of a reddish pinkish face. However, my neck and the rest of my body is yellow skin toned, so it's really annoying when people match me to that color, like a pink undertone color, and I'm like, can I actually get a yellow so it matches my face? So anyway, that's a little annoying. It's kind of the struggle that I have to deal with as far as makeup goes, but whatever. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get the product, and hopefully it's just so great, like it works, and if the color doesn't work, then I'll go get another color or something. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it says 12-hour makeup, oil-free makeup, so fair beige. I guess this is the lightest color. Okay, so it has a little fake wood, I don't think it's real wood, whatever, top, and then it's like a little squeezy tube, and you can definitely tell, like feeling it, that this thing is full of product. Like you don't have to worry about it being like filled halfway. Like you can, even if you hold it up to the light, I can see that it's literally filled to the absolute top. Okay, so I don't like this. I really don't like it at all. First of all, it's very interesting consistency. Like when you first see it, you're like, okay, it's gonna be a cream. That's cool. No, girl, it's a freaking like moussey kind of. You can't really tell with just doing that, but it's a moussey kind of consistency. It's not necessarily a cream. It's almost like a whipped kind of cream, which I hate. I hate moussey kind of foundations because with me, when it comes to blending them in, when it comes to anything, it's like you can't, they're just so hard to work with. Like, if you, like, let's say you do your face and then you want to go add some more, you're going to find yourself rubbing off product because it's just such a thin kind of consistency. Also, it's hard to put concealers and stuff on top of them because it's such a, I don't want to say greasy, but that kind of formula to where, like, you're putting product on, like, a pimple, like, if you put a concealer on top, and then it just kind of comes off the pimple, and it's just a hot mess. So I don't like this product at all. I hate the consistency. It is not full coverage. I put it on right now. I'm not wearing it today, honey. I'm wearing Revlon Color Stay, $11, $12 foundation from the drugstore, and it works better than this. It just doesn't cover. Like, you can still see spots and things like that, and even with the powder on top, it doesn't look good. So I definitely don't waste your money with this. I don't think I can return it, but I honestly hate it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Okay. And also, about application of that, you can't use, like, because it's such a moussey consistency, you can't use a stippling brush. You could use a foundation brush, but it's going to be really streaky. And I guess you could use a sponge, but half the product is just going to go into the sponge, and you're just going to waste it. It's very, like, and you need a ton of product. It's just awful. Like, I honestly don't recommend that at all. Okay. So this was like a last minute pickup on the way out. I was like, ooh, Laura Mercier powder, let me try it out. This is their Ready, Set, Go translucent, or it's like the small, I guess is why it's called Ready, Set, Go. Translucent setting powder and mini velour puff. I don't keep the puff in the packaging, I just keep it in here, but yes, it did come with a little puff. It seems like a nice quality, whatever. Okay, so this is the powder. And it's, how big is this? 0.33 ounces. And it's just a little powder with the sifter. This isn't too bad. It's just not great. I think I would rather get this in a color, not necessarily translucent, just because a translucent makes me look really pale. It doesn't add any coverage, you know, and that's just something with translucent powders. That's not because of the Laura Mercier, like, whatever. It is a nice fine powder. It goes on the face really nicely. It doesn't really keep me very matte, I would have to say. Like my L'Oreal True Match keeps me way matter and also helps add matte, like a matter finish. And it also helps add a little bit of coverage, so I've just kind of haven't been using it since the first couple times. It's a good product, but I would recommend if you're going to get a loose powder to get it in a color, because it's a nice powder, but it's not going to do much for you in a translucent color. Okay, so then the next thing I got for Christmas, my friend got me this Sephora palette. This is called the VIP Pass. This is the little packaging it comes in, and it's just their gold one. I think this is like one of the things you can pick up on your way out. Anyway, so what's really cool about this is it has neutral colors up here and then like a smoky eye up here. So this is a really nice palette if you're kind of crunched on like what makeup you can bring. That really has both looks that you could kind of need, one for the day, one for the night. So it's a nice palette. The colors aren't over the top amazing. They're not like Urban Decay, like very velvety shadows. They're a little bit chalky, kind of hard to get some pigment off of, but once you dip your brush, you kind of have to, it's not like one swipe, it's like you kind of have to dig it in a little bit. They do work really nicely. It comes with a nice, it's all pretty shimmery except for this black might be matte. It has a little sheen to it, but it's more matter than all the other colors. But yeah, so then there's this beige, a sparkly champagne, a bronzy color, and then like a dark, almost matte brown, but there's a little bit of shimmer. Then there's a shimmery white, a gray, a galaxy-looking black, and then a matter black. So it's a nice palette, and it works pretty decently. I have it on my eyes today, just the simple, like, the, I used this shimmery champagne and then the bronzy color and just did a simple look, and it looks nice. So definitely, I don't know how much this is because I didn't get it, but I was with my parents when we bought that. That Laura Mercier powder is like $16, I believe. So this was a good buy, I assume. I don't think it was that expensive. Okay, so now we're going to go into a few other things I recently picked up. First, we have the MAC Angel. This is a frost lipstick, and I just got this because my friend had a gift card and she was looking at stuff for her, and then obviously I kind of wandered off and started looking at stuff for myself. This is the MAC Angel. Oh, I already said that. Okay. So lots of people use this on YouTube, and I was just kind of there and it kind of popped into my head. I was like, oh shoot, let me see if they have it here. I do like it. It's a nice consistency and everything. I'm just not a big fan of wearing stuff on my lips. I don't know what it is. I like my natural color, and this is very close to my natural color. It just adds a little sheen to it. But I don't know, it just, especially lipsticks, they're just so drying on my lips and stuff like that, so I definitely need to like figure out a way to make that work better for me, like get like a line filler or something. But it is a nice lipstick and it's a really nice color. I see why a lot of people like it. Okay, I actually just got this today. This is the Target foundation brush, and I actually got this to try and use it with the Tarte foundation, because since no other brush seems to work, I was like, oh, well, maybe like a synthetic dome kind of brush. When the lady at Sephora did it on my face, she used like, how do I get this off? She used like a powder brush, and I tried that, and it made me use so much product to get it on my skin. So I thought this was kind of like a happy medium, because it won't streak like a regular foundation brush, but it's also synthetic, so maybe it'll apply better. I don't know, it could be a complete disaster, but I'm going to at least try it, and if not, I'll use it with my Revlon foundation, and I'm sure it'll work just fine with that. Let's see. I also picked up at TJ Maxx recently. My mom actually had a gift card, but I kind of swooped in on it. This is their Pop Your Natural Beauty in Precious Peach, and they had another one, but this one I just thought spoke like summer. Like just looking at this looked like something you would wear for summer. First they have this eyeshadow trio, and this is what it looks like. It has a very shimmery beige, like a medium matte brown, and then a really dark matte brown. So I thought those were nice colors. And then I've never tried anything from Pop Beauty, so well, I don't know what to expect, honestly. And then they have a Pouty Pop Crown in the color Peach Promise. And I don't know how this color is going to look on me, but we're going to try it out. And yeah, I haven't tried this yet, so this is probably the first thing I haven't tried that I'm showing you guys. And then there's the Pop Blush Crush and Peach Sheen. And on this I'm a little worried about as far as the amount of glitter. You can't really... Oh, this looks like it's like beige or something, but in person it is very peach. Can you see it? Can you see the peachiness? It's very shimmery peach. Like, that's what it looks like on my skin. You see it? It's almost like a rose gold looking. So I know for most people that would look really nice, but me with my oily skin and acne, this might look like a complete disaster. So we'll see. Is there anything else? I mean, my sister did get me this Victoria's Secret kit. It came with this, and then this little thing. It has like a lip gloss and a shimmer powder and a perfume. I'm not too excited about it, to be honest. And this, what is this, a hair serum maybe? I don't know, but I'm not too excited about it, to be honest, because I didn't really like want that. But whatever, we're gonna use it. And then, I mean, I got a lot of other beauty stuff like lotions and things, but that's pretty much all I got as far as makeup. For my Big Lots haul, I believe it's already posted. I haven't like used the voluminous liner or anything like that yet. I used one of the Revlon palettes, and honestly I wasn't too happy with it, so I'm not sure. And then I haven't used the Maybelline Color Tattoo yet, but we'll see. Okay, so that's pretty much everything. I hope you guys did enjoy this. It's kind of a random video, but it's just something I wanted to put up just because, you know, I was looking at all the stuff I had here and I was like, oh, I should like tell people about this. And by the way, this was $7.99. I don't know if you could see the price. Alright, so I will see you guys next time in Makeup by Chelsea, and bye-bye.